This week we're looking at the fact that David didn't get it right all of the time. In fact, he made a pretty big mistake when he got somebody else's wife pregnant and then arranged for her husband to be killed in battle. But the bottom line is that David was only human, and it was only a matter of time before he was going to mess up. But what stands out about him is the fact that he went back to God, said sorry, and God was able to forgive him. And today I am joined with Mary. Mary, how do you feel when you do something and then you realise that you can't take it back?
I think that when you do something and you realise, you kind of get this sick feeling because you're like, oh no, because you don't know what the consequences of the actions are, what's going to happen, if you're going to be able to say sorry, if it's going to be better. You just get this nervous kind of sick feeling. And I remember once when I was arguing with my mum, and it was quite a bad argument because I was being horrible, and I went into the kitchen, she followed me, and there was this vase on the table and the top wasn't on it, and for some reason I was going to put the top back on it. I don't know why, but I slammed it down really hard and it just cracked. And I was like, oh no, please no. And it was just the worst feeling ever because my mum was so angry because it's quite an expensive vase and my mum and dad love it, and I was like, no, what am I going to do? Because you can glue it back together, but it's just not perfect. So yeah, I felt really bad, I felt really nervous, and it was just horrible.
So why do you think it's important that we admit to the stuff that we do wrong and that we do say sorry?
I think if you don't, then you're kind of carrying it around, and it's you've got a backpack of horrible feelings and things that you've done bad, and it's just you're carrying it around. It's just an extra weight. And I think that by confessing and saying sorry is just getting rid of that backpack, putting it down and walking away. And that's why, especially with God, confessing to God and saying sorry to God is just, I think it's just such an amazing feeling, being able to just get rid of that. And in 1 John 1-9 it says that by saying sorry to God and confessing, that God just takes it away, and by doing that you're just going to feel so much better.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. And so what piece of advice would you give to someone who is struggling maybe with selfish thoughts or temptation to do something that they know is wrong?
I think that I'd just say to find a way of coping, because it's so easy to just act out in an angry or vicious way, whereas if you can just take some time, just talk to God, or just sit, listen to some music, or just do something that makes you happy, it's gonna take them away, and also to tell you that you're not alone, because so many people have these thoughts, get angry and you get mad and you just want to lash out, and everyone feels that way.
Yeah.
And it's normal, but doing something that makes you happy and trying to just get rid of them feelings, is just a really good way of doing it.
Yeah, it's essentially trying to replace those negative thoughts and negative reactions and the things, and being tempted to do something that is wrong, and actually putting something in that place.
Yeah, definitely.
Instead.
I used to just lash out and just get so angry and cause arguments, but now I know that does not get me anywhere. Whereas I'll just go and sit and I'll put some music on and I'll just talk to God, and he has always got the answer. So
that's brilliant. Thanks, Mary.
Right.